Hey everyone, welcome back. Here we are on day 9 together. We have been together for 8 days doing practice, preparing ourselves for this day of Goddess Purnima, Guru Purnima. I'm recording this on a different day, obviously, but I am planning to follow along with all these videos as we're doing them the 13th through the 21st to celebrate Goddess Purnima also with you. So I'll continue to be holding space for all of us as we reach this day. So if you're just now catching up to these videos, go back to day 1, work your way through the process with us. It's been a really interesting process to move through, working with a lot of different aspects of consciousness, of divine masculine consciousness, divine masculine, divine father expressions of consciousness, divine feminine, goddess expressions of consciousness, and we have been honoring the goddess, the divine feminine mother of creation, which is source, which is the all that is, which is all things. So we are honoring the goddess of creation with our Guru Purnima celebration today. And today we're going to be giving a final offering to the mother, to the universe, to goddess, to source, an offering to say thank you and to give back and to help anchor the work we've done over the last 8 days together. So we'll take a little time after we come into sacred space to do some meditation and visualization work together. And then we'll give our energy to this offering. And then when we're done today, I'll be giving this offering outdoors to the nature. And then I'll share a photo at the very end of this video so that you can see what it looked like once it was offered to nature, so that you can also continue connecting with it that way. So let's come into sacred space together now, finding that place of stillness, maybe closing our eyes, connecting with the breath. Remembering that it is the father, masculine aspect of consciousness that is the keeper of the middle world, that helps us find presence, that helps us come into the now, that helps us operate from a place of the eternal now. And just finding that together. And just allowing your breath to guide your body into stillness. And just continuing to stay in this peaceful, still place of presence while I chant our opening mantras and bring us into our sacred circle today. Om. 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 Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahmam, Tasmai Sri Guru Namaha. Om Suklam Bharadadam Vishnum Sachivanam Chaturbhujam Prasanavaranam Dhyaye Sarvavignopashantiye. Om Bhurvuvasuvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonaha Prachodayat. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Okay. You might hear my cat chirping in the background. It's morning. We have some hummingbirds outside. They like to hang outside the meditation room, so he's talking to them right now. Okay. So let's keep our eyes closed for a moment. And remember when we worked with Goddess Tara, remembering those intentions we began to set with her. The loving, merciful, compassionate, gift-giving aspect of the mother. And just remembering what those intentions were that we began this 9-day journey with, that we communicated to Tara. Those can be specific intentions for yourself and what you're creating and manifesting and bringing into this world. They can be open-ended for the highest good to manifest. Either way is perfect. And just connecting to those intentions again. And beginning to see this idea that you had, this ask, this co-creative idea, this co-creative effort. Just beginning to see it in your mind's eye as it's already come to pass. Remembering that as we connect with ideas and intentions and visions of what we want to create, what we want to bring into the physical, that is a potential that already exists. That is a future that already exists, and we are just remembering it. We are simply in a remembering process. So just allowing yourself to remember that future, remembering, seeing, feeling this version of your future or our collective future coming to pass. Seeing yourself with your manifestation, embodied, surrounded by your manifestation. Seeing yourself in this world as it is changing and evolving and reshaping itself around this intention of what we are manifesting, around this good that we are bringing into this world. And just allowing the details to come to life. Seeing yourself in this future. Seeing yourself moving and taking action in this future version of our reality. Noticing what you're wearing. Noticing who is around you. Noticing what you can touch and feel in this future. And now making any adjustments, any changes to this future. Just noticing these details as they are emerging and just noticing what you might want to change and adjust and alter to fit a more beautiful, a more heavenly, a more harmonious, a more aligned version of what feels right, of what feels true, of what feels exciting to you. And now seeing this picture fully complete in your mind's eye, all of the details of this scenery of where you are, how you are, what you are doing, what is around you, how you feel, who you have become, how the world has shifted and changed around you, seeing this perfectly clear, a perfect remembrance of this future timeline, this future possibility that we began to connect with when we journeyed to the upper world, seeing it so clearly now. And then now seeing this almost as though it's a movie screen in front of you. Taking this image, this scene, and putting it into a screen in front of you. Seeing this screen clearly, this rectangular screen, seeing this vision now housed in this screen. And now, as though it's a movie, hitting the rewind button, beginning to rewind this scene, rewinding it back, back until it first began to come to life for you, and seeing this moment of celebration as this future version of yourself, this manifestation, this co-creation of this future, as that began to come to life with so much excitement and fun and joy and celebration, finding that moment where you were so excited to see this come to life, to see this future emerge, to see yourself successful, victorious in this co-creative process, and just tuning in to this celebratory moment, seeing it so clearly, placing yourself there, now allowing that movie screen, that rectangular screen that we're seeing this image on, allowing it to come fully to life for you, seeing yourself there now, feeling yourself, immersing yourself in this scene, in this moment in time, and allowing yourself to celebrate, allowing yourself to feel so much joy and so much gratitude and so much happiness. And just giving yourself this gift today of having this experience of feeling it come to life, feeling those moments when it began to come to life. and giving yourself this gift of celebrating now. And now putting that scene back in a rectangular screen, a movie screen, like a TV, seeing it go back into that rectangular box, removing yourself and seeing it from afar. And now beginning to rewind that vision, going back, 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 rewinding, 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 rewinding all the way to now. And opening your eyes and coming back to this day and time now. And from this day and time now, connecting with gratitude, beginning to find that place of gratitude for all that you can be grateful for, or just holding that feeling of joy and celebration that you were just experiencing, but experiencing it from now. And just sinking into that gratitude. And once we're there, let's thank the south direction and the west direction and the north direction and the east direction for holding space for us this week, for helping us easily and benevolently navigate our way through this spiral of life, letting go of what we need to let go of, facing our fears and fearlessly transforming, letting die away what needs to die away for a new life to be birthed, helping us connect with our spiritual truth and our spiritual path and the gifts and unique qualities and wisdom of our soul, helping us embody more of our light, helping us tune into and follow the will of spirit, and helping us be reborn in whatever way is right for us, however many times is right for us, helping us embody our solar consciousness, a consciousness that is more representative of Source, that is more representative of the love and light and harmony of Source. And offering gratitude to those three aspects of Father, masculine consciousness we've worked with, the keeper of the lower world, for helping us access the past, helping us easily rewind and go to the past, helping us easily access our unconscious, helping us bring forward what is ready to be seen, and helping us find those gifts that are hidden in the shadows. And offering gratitude to the keeper of the middle world for helping us bring all of the work we do with all aspects of reality into the now, finding presence, finding peace, finding our ability to be joyfully present with life. And offering gratitude to the keeper of the upper world for helping us fast forward and go into the future, and helping us connect with more beautiful future possibilities, helping us seamlessly, effortlessly navigate our way towards those future, more beautiful possibilities for ourselves and for this world. And thanking Goddess Kali, this fierce and strong and ferocious aspect of the mother, this aspect of the mother that will stand with such strength for the evolution and health and harmony of her children, who will go to battle for her children, who will help defeat the darkness so that we can stand in the light. Thanking this aspect of the mother for being with us, for guiding us. for removing obstacles and barriers to our becoming. And thanking Goddess Tara for this aspect of the mother and her compassion and her merciful, loving, empathetic, gentle, soft, giving nature. And offering gratitude to Goddess Isis, the sensual and magical, limitless version of the goddess. This version of the goddess that can help us step into our magic more fully, can help us find our flow and our ability to co-create in powerful ways. And then thanking the 9 planets of our solar system for the divine order and harmony they bring to us here on Earth, and for their support in bringing their most beneficial, benevolent, harmonious, peaceful, loving, beautiful aspects into our lives, for those aspects supporting gentle shifts in how our astrology and our experience of the planet energy is playing out. And thanking that planet or the couple of planets that you chose to work with yesterday, connecting with those planets now and offering gratitude. And now bringing all of that gratitude together and tuning into whatever else you can feel grateful for. Any other guides, masters, gurus, teachers that you want to thank, that you want to ask to be present with you as this journey continues to unfold, as this creative, co-creative process we began during these 9 days, as that continues to unfold. Call in those helpers now. Call in that support system now. And thanking Mother Earth and Father Sun as we began our 9 days together. And thanking all of our teachers. Thanking each other for being reflections of each other, for being reflections of the light and love of Source, and remembering that that's what we're here to be and do and experience. The rest is just icing on the cake. The rest is just our ability to create and play and experience physical reality. But ultimately, we are just reflections of each other and of Source. So taking all that gratitude now, and gratitude for our manifestation, our creations, our intentions and ideas of what is true and beautiful and supportive for our lives and for this world, blowing all of that into these leaves now. Okay, and now giving this to the fire. And now staying in this place, giving our energy to this offering that will be going outside and will be given to nature. We have rose petals and white flowers from my garden and some blueberries for the javelina. They love blueberries. And then some bay leaves. And we have 9 white flowers here to represent each of the 9 days we've been working together. And the white can also represent the white road of spirit, and the red representing the physical and our blood here in the physical. And the blueberries representing the sweetness of life and the fruits of our labors manifesting, and all of the most beautiful fruit and sweetness that we can experience in the physical. So give your energy to this offering now with gratitude, with love, thanking Mother for life, for the opportunity to be here now together, having all of these experiences. How wild is that? We get to do this. It's so cool. Thank you, Mother. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I'm getting emotional. Oh. It really is a joy when we can reach a place where we are celebrating life. And I really believe that's what this universe wants us to do. We've gotten so off track in so many ways here on earth. You know, we're here to be part of life and celebrate that. And when we can celebrate life in beautiful ways like this, by spending time together in the way we have over these 9 days, the hummingbirds are just going crazy right now. I think the universe loves that. I think the universe appreciates when we appreciate life. I think it actually becomes this really cool reciprocal exchange of celebration. So if we can think about today, the day of Goddess Purnima, the day of Guru Purnima, just being a celebration of life, a celebration of what we have already experienced, a celebration of what we have already created with the universe, a celebration of all we have learned, all we have embodied, and celebrating ourselves in that. So take time today to really celebrate yourselves, to celebrate all that you have experienced, learned, grown through, embodied in this world. Celebrate all of the beauty that surrounds you in all of the ways that it does. Celebrate all of the ways that life moves through you and through all of us. Celebrate how much better it can also get. Celebrate what is possible. Celebrate what you know to be true for yourself. Celebrate what you know you can create in this life. And remember that it's also yours to claim. When we are celebrating, when we are in a co-creative process, we are also claiming what we want to experience for ourselves or on behalf of the world. We are claiming it. We are honoring our ability to be vessels for whatever we want to create. And we are claiming that, we are celebrating that, we are allowing it, we are excited about it, we are grateful for it. We are asking it to come to pass, and we are just now getting out of the way and surrendering and letting it come to pass. And then as we continue to celebrate the little joys and following our passions and our milestones, our personal milestones of going into our darkness and our shadows and finding the treasures, finding more of our truth, more of our power, as we celebrate all of those little milestones, we are continuing to reinforce this greater work that we've done today and over the last 8 days. So thank you. Thank you for being with me as we moved through this process. I encourage you, if you feel called to continue working with the 2 mantras that we've been working with over the course of these 9 days. Don't forget to finish those today. But if you want to keep going, I encourage you to go for 41 days. That's a really great length of time. You could also do it until the next moon cycle, the next new moon, or the next full moon. Working with the moon cycle in that way is also really supportive if you're in a co-creative process or you're using mantras to bring in whatever energy or connect with different aspects of consciousness. Using those 2 weeks between new moon and full moon, or full moon and new moon, is particularly supportive. And I also encourage you to make your own offering. We talked about that in one of the previous days, but think about ways you can make an offering back to nature, back to the mother today, as a final closing act of gratitude, of creation. And stay tuned in. Stay tuned in to how the universe reflects back to you the work that we've done this week, how the universe starts to give you new opportunities to step into this new manifestation, this new version of yourself, this new future, whatever that may be. Notice as the universe starts to gently shift and change things in your reality or present new opportunities to you. Just notice how that unfolds and notice what the universe is asking you to engage with or say yes to or say no to. And have fun. Don't forget that amidst everything going on here on the planet, you are here to remember how to become a creator. We are here in Creator School. And that can look very complex and it can look very confronting sometimes, especially when we have so much polarity going on the planet. And we are here to remember our power of choice. We are here to remember how our choices give rise to certain outcomes. We are here to remember how to embody spiritual law and how to love everyone and everything. Even if that feels hard sometimes, that's the journey we're on. That's the journey we're on. We're not here to get caught up in conflict. We're not here to get caught up in a ton of drama, right? Conflict and drama keeps us less focused, keeps us distracted from what we can create, and keeps us distracted from making choices that move us in the direction of a more beautiful experience for ourselves and for others. That doesn't mean we don't engage with the world around us. That doesn't mean we don't help where we feel passionate about helping. and supporting others. But we do that from a place of, how can I bring harmony? How can I bring love? How can I bring a sense of peace and stability? And how can I honor the choices I'm making in my life? So remember, you are here to be a creator. You are here to honor your choices and to love everyone and to love everything. So I hope this process was helpful and fun for you as you moved through it. You might still be experiencing a lot of energetic shifts in the days to come, in the weeks to come. That is normal from a process like this. So again, just stay tuned in as you have things come up. If it's emotions, if it's a situation that the universe brings you, sometimes we get opportunities after we've moved through processes like this to then address maybe breaking an old pattern, setting a boundary, making a different choice, saying yes to something that feels a little scary. The universe is going to give us opportunities to step into that new version of ourselves. So whatever it is we're creating and manifesting, we have to become it. We have to become that version of ourselves to then experience, a physical shift in our reality. So remember that there could be experiences, things that start to unfold in the next few weeks that are part of this process, are part of you bringing to life whatever it is, whatever new state of being you've been working on creating during these 9 days. Okay. I think with that, we will wrap up our time together. And I am so grateful that you felt called to do this with me. I'm so grateful we had the time together. It was fast. We moved through a lot in a short period of time. So I also encourage you, if you feel called, to go back through this again. Give it a little time, give it a rest to allow the universe to work with you, to reflect new possibilities to you. But think about maybe going back through this again at some point if you feel like you need some support with shifting energies, if you feel like you need some support in a co-creative process. This doesn't have to be something that we just do for the day of Goddess Purnima. You could do this for the 9 days leading up to a full moon. You could do this for the 9 days leading up to another major milestone or event on the calendar, like Navaratri or Shivaratri or Christmas or Easter. There are a lot of ways you could mimic this process or come back to these videos and follow along again. So remember that this is here for you. This will stay up on YouTube for free so that you can come back to these practices and these meditations and continue your journey of integrating all of these different aspects of the mother, of the universe, of learning how to work with the 4 directions and the 3 aspects of consciousness that Father supports. So thank you. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for giving your energy to the offering that I'll now take outside. And I'll post a short photo here at the end so you can see it. Okay, let's come into our closing mantras now. Om. 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 Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Heaven on earth is embodied now. Heaven on earth is embodied now. Heaven on earth is embodied now. Thank you, Ma, for the swift, easy, benevolent, peaceful, immediate manifestation of our intentions, our asks, our dreams, our desires. Thank you for supporting this co-creative process for our good and the good of all. Thank you for bringing our heaven to earth. Bye for now. I'm sure I'll see you all again soon. Bye.